with coverage you can count on. This is the Erie News Nowcast.
Good afternoon, I'm Elspeth Meisner, and thanks so much for joining us for your Erie News Now Weekend Nowcast. All throughout the country, today is recognized as National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day. Different locations were set up all throughout the region for people to drop off any unwanted or old prescriptions safely. We stopped by City Hall where police were collecting old and not finished medications. Local law enforcement says it's important that these unwanted drugs are out of the homes that are no longer needed, and they can also prevent them from getting to the hands of people who could take advantage of them. City Hall wasn't the only place hosting a prescription collection day. People could also drop off any old medication at the Mill Creek Township Police Department. This is going until 2 p.m. today. The Friends of the Erie County Library saw plenty of donations pour in as part of their annual book drives for the drive-thru. There was so much support that it actually caused some traffic backups. Take a look. You certainly had to be patient and wait while dropping off gently used or new items like books, CDs, DVDs, and puzzles to the drive-through book drive hosted by the Friends of the Erie County Library.
All of the books that we received today through donations will be going to our book drives. We have several book drives a year.
The money raised from the book sales goes to support the programs that enrich the lives of children and adults.
The programs that the Friends fund are both adult programs and children's programs. We do all the reading programs for kids. We fund the Idea Lab and any special events or programs that are held in the summer, all funded by the Friends of the Erie Library.
And there was so much support that there was even a little bit of a traffic buildup as cars were making their way in to drop off their gently used and donated books to the Friends of the Erie County Library. Volunteers young and old help unload cars and sort the books. As a volunteer for almost 40 years, Marion Gallivan says it's heartwarming to see the younger generation take over and help out.
Local support from all of our community, it's really encouraging and telling us that there is a belief in the library's importance.
But the support doesn't end on Saturday. The Friends of the Erie County Library will be using the books from today to help with their May sale and the Great American Book Sale in the summer. Elspeth Meisner, Erie News Now. Sticking with reading, today was also Independent Bookstore Day, a chance to support local bookstores and local authors in the community. Several of our local bookshops participated in today's event as well. Community members braced the rain, the winds, and the clouds this morning for the annual Autism Walk. Those with autism and their family, friends, and supporters converged at the Lake Erie Speedway in Northeast for the 23rd annual walk. Booths and vendors and festivities began at 9:30 this morning, but that 2-mile walk itself began at 11 a.m. Organizers said these types of events bring the autism community together and raises money and support for the services the Autism Society of Northwestern Pennsylvania does for the community. Every year, the Autism Society of Northwest Pennsylvania honors a family, and this year they chose the Parsons family. After a soggy start to your Saturday, how's the weather looking like for the rest of the afternoon? Here's Dakota Hunter with a check of your forecast.
It's a very wet and windy Saturday out there. We're dealing with some showers through this morning that will start to taper off as we head into this afternoon. But those wind gusts, 30 to 40 miles an hour through the day. So yeah, it's a no umbrella day, but at least temperatures getting up to around the lower 70s for us here into the city. Little bit of sunshine might sneak in by the end of the day. 74 tomorrow, a few scattered showers and thunder showers. Notice temperatures remain above average throughout this week with scattered showers.
Today is also Arbor Day. It's your chance to plant, nurture, and celebrate trees. This year you can celebrate Arbor Day by planting one yourself or visiting Asbury Woods for their family-friendly event. It just began at 1 p.m. this afternoon. They're offering hands-on activities for this free event. You can learn to identify the different trees, measure the impact of carbon in the trees, take a hike, and even take a tree home to plant on your own. It goes today until 4 p.m. at the Andrew J. Connor Nature Center on Asbury Road. Coming up tomorrow on Inside Erie Politics, we have a lot to unpack after a busy week here in Pennsylvania and across the entire country. This weekend, our Ethan Kibbe will tackle the different topics, including the latest on former President Trump's trial, as well as the latest on Israel and Hamas and the foreign aid bill that was recently passed this week. He'll also speak one-on-one with Dr. Jeffrey Bloodworth of Gannon University about the changing climate we're in. All that and much more coming up tomorrow, that is, on Inside Erie Politics on WICU at 11:30. Well, thanks so much for joining us for your Erie News Now Weekend Nowcast. Be sure to tune into Erie News Now at 6 o'clock for the very latest news, weather, and sports. Have a great Saturday.
Lilly Broadcasting, continuing to stand with the people of Ukraine.